Every year people make interesting discoveries. However, it doesn't always mean that these get answers straight away. Sometimes they even baffle our best archaeologists and researchers. Something has recently happened in Indonesia that's confused many people. Photographs and videos started to appear online that showed large holes in the ground. Locals who visited the region said this happened in a graveyard. Once the photographs started to appear online though, some noticed that something didn't seem right. One person in the area posted the images to online groups, saying the following: "This happened overnight. Who dug up this graveyard? It's a huge mystery and no one knows who did it. Loved ones have been removed from the site and there's been no answers from anyone." End quote. Another person said the following: "Grave perimeters seem pressed down and contents sucked up. There are pressure cracks around them as an encircling force. There is no digging debris whatsoever left around." End quote. Others picked up on this as well, saying that if this was some kind of ceremony or ritual there would be more debris around. After these events happen, the individuals are then placed back inside the holes and then covered up. This doesn't appear to be what's going on here. Another person said the following: "If these were dug up by someone, then the dirt should be piled up. It looks like they were taken out with a huge vacuum. This stuff is weird. It's like they just levitated up from the earth. There are no tracks around or any dirt to be seen within the immediate area." End quote. Well, this person had this to say: "Ever since seeing these images, I've tried to find out more information on them. The only thing I've been able to do though is talk to a few locals, who seem to be just as clueless as everyone else. The thing that gets me is how clean this is. I guess this could have happened due to a type of sinkhole, but there are dozens of these holes that have been created in a similar circumstance. Another idea that I've seen people put forward is the possibility of it being caused by something like a tornado, but there's nowhere near enough damage for it to be something like that. Like everyone else said, it looks like these things have been sucked out of the ground. There's no debris nearby and no signs of mud to suggest this happened." End quote. A few skeptics though have said it's likely sinkholes, but as some suggested, this would mean that the coffins would still be inside the holes, but they weren't. When locals went to investigate, they said that those who were later arrested were nowhere to be seen. Many in this region are quite superstitious, so other theories have been suggested to try and explain what's going on. For example, one woman suggested that a witch that dresses all in black is responsible for what happened. She detailed that this entity is feared by the locals, and that when anyone sees her they immediately run the other way. When these types of events happen, it just cements their belief in the paranormal, and that something bad would happen if they were ever to confront this thing. As of right now, locals are said to be looking for answers for what happened. Indonesia is no stranger to mysteries and legends. Indonesia holds a strange rich history of ghost sightings, and claims involving the recently deceased returning back to the land of the living to take on anyone who comes across them. One of the most popular stories of strange sightings involves that of the kuntilanak. The kuntilanak is described as being similar to that of legends surrounding a lady in white. According to a number of witness reports, the entity is a lady dressed in a long white gown that possesses long black hair and is the spirit of a woman who passed away during childbirth. The legend claims that the entity appears only during a full moon, and that if you happen to be too close when she arrives, she will dig her long fingernails deep into your stomach and begin to devour your organs as you're still alive. The only way to know if the kuntilanak is nearby is if you hear the sound of a baby crying or a dog whining. If you happen to hear a baby crying or a dog howling, then it means that the kuntilanak is moving away and is no longer in the area. The entity is not always easy to spot, however, as the ghost is capable of taking the form of a beautiful woman, in a way to lure men towards it to be devoured. Another mysterious creature is that of the winged hall. Believed to inhabit the denser regions of the jungles of Java, there appears to be a large winged creature that can be found across most of Indonesia. The creature is known as the winged hall, and is thought to be by many a possibly undiscovered large bat species native only to that region. The first reported encounter with the creature came from a man known as Dr. Ernest Bartels, and this happened back in 1925. The doctor claimed that he was on the slope of the Salak Mountains, studying the many diverse life forms, when he witnessed a massive bat-like creature fly above him. The creature was described as the doctor as being 28 feet in length, and as having the face of a chimp. Additional reports of the creature have been made in the modern day, with some reporting that the monster has attacked camps, villagers and hikers on expeditions. Scientists have even theorized that the existence of the creature could be that of an undiscovered species, given the fact that there seems to be a rather large bat subspecies that lives nearby, and populates the denser regions of the mountains and jungles. Today there is yet to be an explanation of the existence of the creature, but further expeditions of the area have not been made, and no concrete evidence has been gathered surrounding the creature. So what do you make of this mysterious discovery? How do you think these mysterious holes suddenly appeared? And if they were sinkholes, why was nothing found inside them? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.